Hey boys and girls, it's Andy Bell here from Inverarity 1-to-1, the perfect sip coming at you live from the basement. Right now we're going to start the Andy Bell A to Z's of malt. I'm going to start with the magic letter. A is for Arran. Now we've got two different types in the shop right now. We've got the Carmore Strictly Limited 16-year-old. We also have the just released Arran 17-year-old from Arran distillers themselves. Both in the shop right now, both hopefully open for tasting depending on when you're viewing this video. Let's just have a tiny sample myself of the first two. What we have here is two very unique, very different styles. One is a 16-year-old entirely from a hogshead, so there's not been any sherry influence really in this one at all. This is all about the bourbon casks. Much more straightforward, much more fruit, only 568 bottles. Bottled at the magic number of 46%, no chill filtration, no colour added whatsoever. Nose very clean, very crisp, sort of vanillas and coconuts. Almost creamy on the nose. Give it a swirl. Oh, lots of citrus fruits. Some sort of toffee, some sort of almond just coming through there. Just lovely, lush. One of the best Arrans I've had in a while. But let's give it a try up to the Arran 17-year-old. We only got this last week, depending on when you're watching this video. Bear that in mind. So let's give this a try. Oh, now this one's from ex-sherry casks. So again, a bit more different. Now this is kind of the sort of style I'd really be wanting Arran to be pushing a bit higher. They've got this sort of lovely squat, dumpy stills designed after the Macallan styling, and we all know how good Macallan and sherry casks go together. This one's, again, 46%, no chill filtration, but this one's limited to 9,000 bottles. Unfortunately, we did not get 9,000 bottles in. We have 11 left and counting down as we speak. If I get a chance, I'll add a bit to the video saying sold out, but to be honest, let's see if I get bothered with that one. But on the nose, much richer, much creamier. I already have to say the official Arran bottling is just edging it over the Carmore, and you know how much I love the Carmore bottlings. Great, great whiskey. On the palate, that real sherry influence just comes through. It dries up the tongue, a little bit of burnt fruit just there. Absolutely gorgeous. They're both amazing whiskies. The Arran 17-year-old just edges it for me. But that concludes the A part of Andy Bell's A to Z's of malts. Stay tuned, we'll start doing B, C, D, and you can work out what's happening later. We might throw in one or two curveballs just for those guys who are watching. You take care, I'll be back. Hasta la vista, Arran.